Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. Alright, so I normally wouldn't do this, but I'm actually going to be doing a lot more recording of Total War Warhammer in advance. Now, normally I would only record maybe about like a week's worth of content at a go. But because Divinity Original Sin 2 is coming out and I kind of want to cover that, I kind of want to make sure that we have enough content for Total War Warhammer so that the next time I have some free time, I'm able to record more. Because I've tried having 4 series running on my channel at the same time, but because of my full-time job and all that stuff, it makes it a little difficult. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that there's no service disruption in between this series. So if you are leaving comments and feedback and whatnot, please be patient because there will be a long gap in between the suggestions that you leave and me actually incorporating them. But that is the sacrifice that I have to make in order to make sure that you know, we have enough content to tide us over until the next time I'm able to record. So right now, thank you, Miwino. I'm actually going to... Whoa. Has Miwino just merged with Manfred? Wow, that's some kind of like weird abominable ghoul slash vampire combo. I love it. Let's get... what I'm actually going to do now is... My plan is to... move some troops over from Miwino and... from Miwino and Manfred's armies, in the hopes that we can perhaps what am I trying to say here? Oh, so that we can do the Battle of Hellfen quest here. I think I'll also get the Black Knight. We can't. Maybe I should move some other dudes on over. Do we need 4 zombies? Or should we just not have the Black Knights? Let's not have the Black Knights. Let's get the Crypt Horrors, the Crypt Ghouls, a couple of units of the Vargheists. Can I get Cairn Wraiths? Should Mildred be part of this? I'm thinking not. Let's take Mildred out. Let's put in the Cairn Wraith instead. And otherwise, I'm thinking this might be... No, let's actually take out one more group of Spearmen and put in the Black Knight. That's fine. Or should we go with the Dire Wolves instead? Because I think there's going to be a lot of ranged troops. Nah, Black Knights are fine. That's good. Fantastic. Okay, we also got Helman Gorst here. So what I'll do is... I won't really be building a 3rd army right now. I think what I'll try to do is establish a better income. And then, in the meantime, I will turf some of the more useless troops from Helman, or from Miwino and Manfred over to Helman. He can hold on to them, and then eventually when we have enough income, we'll start actually boosting up Helman's army. Fantastic. In the meantime, Manfred, can you, come on? Should we teleport him in? Let's do it. Let's instantly move Manfred in there and get this, done in this, this turn. Yeah, 500, ducats, I'll go for it. Fantastic. Alright. Let's watch this in action. I say watch, because I generally just kind of click once and then that's about it. I mean, I should be more involved, but oh well. Let's watch this. Let's actually watch this.
Arise, Gravebound. I command thee to attend. Franz, the son of whores and tumorous burgomeisters, thinks the crown is his, but the house of the Reichland electors is tainted. As the last great Count of Stirland, mine claim is the truest. I should be Emperor. I will be Emperor. Bring thy swords. Go, my minions. Reap death. A dance macabre.
Fantastic. Inspiring speech there, Manfred. Of course, I'm being a little sarcastic, but, well. I mean, he's had an eternity to think about this thing, and that's all he can come up with is, like, go do me a dance? Oh, well. Okay, let's get everyone grouped up properly. Let's get our precious ghouls together. But Ashav, I'm gonna put you on the side here. And the other ghouls, I'll put you on this side. That's great. Or you know what? Maybe I should move people on to this side a little bit more. Ah, fuck. I fucked everything up. I done goofed. That's great, because I feel like if they go along this path, the fences might get in the way of their charge, perhaps. And maybe it's more intimidating if we try to, like, cross the dead marshes, you know, as zombies and undead and all that stuff. That's kind of my thinking anyways. Just to intimidate the enemy somewhat. Okay. And ghouls not on the third row. Ashav and the other ghouls, you guys can go like that. Because I want you guys to flank, right? Son of a bitch. Fine, you know what? Be that way. Do this then. How does that make you feel? Probably make you feel good. Actually, you know what? Let's get the ghouls on the second row, along with our skeleton crew. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want the spear skeletons on the flank of the zombies. Because I know for a fact that they've got some cavalry there. Black Knights, you guys will take the dry land road. Because I feel like they might have a harder time trying to charge through muck. Cairn Wraiths, you guys aren't affected by terrain at all, as far as I'm aware. And Vargheists, I'll just put you wherever, it doesn't really matter. Crypt Ghouls, that's good. And I think we're ready to rumble. Let's do this, let's start the battle. Fantastic. And then what is their range going to be like? Let's take a look here. Their range is actually fairly long. I think about here is kind of where they can reach up to. And let's make sure that everyone is... There we go. I think that's a good range to put them in. They might get sniped a little bit, but we have our Vargheists to take care of that should the sniping actually take place. And now they're running. Why are you running? Don't run. There's no need to run. Don't worry, there's gonna be more than enough people to kill and slaughter and make undead. So take it easy, guys. And Vargulf? Sorry, yeah, Vargulf? I completely forgot that you existed. I'm sorry, man. I don't know how I'm so bad at making sure that my Vargulf is following along. Okay, is anyone actually attacking us? It doesn't seem like they're actually starting their arrow barrage just yet, which is a good thing. Okay, so I want you guys to start actually, like, basically charging into them. And the Vargheists will take care of the arrow dudes. And you guys can take care of the gun dudes. And you guys can take care of the Reichsguard. And everyone else, start running. Because we want to make sure that the Vargheists' sacrifice aren't in vain. But with that, let's make sure that we're beefing these guys up as much as we can here. Go ahead, Manfred. And also start healing this bastard, too. Oh, and I just realized that we don't have our other hero, so, in fact, having another healing sesh isn't really going to work out. Alright, the Reichsguard are ready for attack. So let's go ahead with our cavalry as well and get them all flanked. And everyone, just get in there. Just start wrecking face like nobody's business. Except it is your business. So yeah, get in there. Fantastic. Spearmen, you might as well get involved too. And we'll get these guys. Cairn Wraiths, attack the swordsmen. Because I think they're heavily armed or defended. Guarded? Armored? Whatever. That's fine. And let's get our Crypt Ghouls to take a little bit more, yeah, more of a kind of like, I guess, flanking approach. And the Reichsguard are still steady. It's a little surprising, I'm not gonna lie. I thought the Reichsguard would be somewhat... Oh, shit, did we just lose all our Vargeists? Son of a bitch. Ah, that sucks. Ah, jeez. That grinds my... that grinds my goat so bad. Oh, crap! Might have made a mistake. As usual. But, I think it's because the Vargeists are actually unarmored, and I think that's a big part of the issue here. How are our Cairn rates doing? Just reaping souls. Nice. Looking good, guys. Looking good. All right. Oh, I forgot that Manfred is mounted now. Crypt Horrors. Fantastic. I just saw this guy like fly off rather marvelously. Let's start healing up our Vargeist even more, and hopefully maybe you can bring some of them back from the dead. I don't know how we lost the group of heroic Vargeist so quickly, though. It was crazy how fast they died. Alright, so the Reichsguard are pretty much dead. I think we have... Yeah, we've maintained the majority of our troops with them anyway, so that's fine. Vargeists, go after the handgunners, and Manfred will keep an eye on you. Make sure you don't get rocked too quickly. And I think everyone else is doing alright. Pluten, get to it. Fucking wreck face even more, buddy. And we won. Fantastic. We might as well just beat the shit out of the rest of them, right? The Reichsguard, there's 3 of them left. Pluten is taking care of that. It's great. And actually, Cairn Wraiths, can you guys follow these? Everyone, just follow these assholes. Just grind them into a bloody paste. Which will, of course, mark it as artisanal blood paste. But we'll just say it's blood paste, and then when people ask, oh, is this made from real blood? It's like, no, it's just the color. Nah, don't worry about it, fam. I got you back. And then they'll be like, oh shit, and then they'll get addicted to it. And then we'll make vampires out of them and shit, maybe? I don't know. Probably not. And I think the Cairn Wraiths are actually the fastest infantry that are available, at least as far as I'm aware. But since I've never really encountered the elves or the or played much of the beastmen, I played them a little bit just to kind of try things out. But since I'm not really familiar with the other armies as much as I am the undead, I could be wrong about this. Did we actually not lose a single Cairn Wraith? That's incredible. Holy shit. Manfred? Get in there. Kill this bitch. It's a lot of blood on you, man. Might want to lick that off. And let's heal our Vargeist even more. Maybe I should have healed the other dudes, but it's fine. Get in there, buddy. Holy shit. Well, I love watching the Fountain of Blood. Nice. Hey man, don't look at us. We're just feeding the dead marshes here. Come on. Nice. A lot more explosions. Can do it. More exploding body parts. What are you guys doing? No, I ain't doing nothing. Attack these guys next. I don't know why the Crypt Horrors aren't doing anything. Hidden units have been revealed. What? Are you seriously still following the Reichsguard? I guess there's no real reason for us to stay in this battle any longer. We pretty much watched the majority of them die anyways, and it looks like Hans Gruber over here is managing to flee. I don't know what's happening with the stuttering though. It's not really stuttering so much as it is kind of like getting lag spikes. It's all new to me. I don't think I've ever really encountered much lag spiking in this game. Performance has been pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry. Devils of Schwarzhofen, I believe they're called. We'll raise a toast for you. Maybe. Let's dominate the captives, and I think we actually end up replenishing the majority of our troops that we lost there. Fantastic. An expeditionary force of soldiers have been sighted at Helfen. The Empire will regret deploying troops this far from home. The Vampire Counts must crush their army, drive the terrified survivors from your lands, and raise their dead into your service. So we got a gold sigil sword, which is apparently common. And we got a new necromancer. Great. This golden sword gifts its user with a foresight and speed in combat that no mortal should ever have. Well, thankfully Manfred is not a mortal, so Steinbeck Ratep. Are you wearing a skull? Are you like Hannibal Lectering there, Steinbeck? Mad props, buddy. Mad props. So I've been doing some thinking, and I've been doing a little bit of reading as well. And I'm not quite so certain that we should keep these trade resources here anymore, especially the wine stuff, because we don't really trade with our neighbors much, do we? So maybe we should just not bother.
My cruelty knows no limits.
That's great, Hellman. That's great.
Is mine to command.
You know what's really cruel is looking upon your ugly ass face. It is so ugly. Oh my god. Okay, so what can we do in the meantime? I think that's about the end of our turn. What we'll do next is we will head on towards the Averheim, the Averland people. And in the meantime, our buddy, the Adeline, the cousin with whom we accidentally made out at a family gathering, will go off and I guess I don't know, she's tasked with finding something, I think? Go with Spirit Leech. I think that's fairly powerful against other casters and heroes and whatnot. And we'll give Mildred here the Curse of Undeath. And I think Manfred also requires an upgrade. So let's go with, I'm thinking, Raise Dead, maybe? Get some extra zombies while we're fighting? Could be useful, right? Maybe? Alright, get in there, Adeline. Show us what you got. Alright, so we see some greenskins down here at the Varenka Hills. And a dwarf hero, who is not at all subtle about his adornments, it seems. How is he able to get around without being spotted? Or is that not his intention at all? We've got the Liber Necronomica, fantastic. An enemy is so close you can taste it. Hunt down this fool and his entourage, show him the power of the undead. Baradin Stoneheart.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I agree, buddy. Last time I checked, they've got like a crazy ass garrison, so I don't think we really stand a chance against the beardy people there. So let's hold off on that for now. And I'm thinking maybe we should try to recruit some more crypt horrors, because they do a lot of damage. I think that's pretty useful. But let's get Manfred heading towards Averland, because I don't want them to be incorporated into the Empire anytime soon. So that's fine. Actually, Miwano, before you head down, I want you to send some of your troops over to Hellman's army. I think, yeah, let's get rid of the corpse card. I still don't really see a big use for it, so we'll just leave it as is. Then Miwano, that's good. And then you, my friend, can actually start raising some of the dead here, because I think it might be useful to have you stay up here and guard our northern territories. Actually, maybe we should get you some grave guards instead of skeletons.
Your depravity.
I just asked you to recruit some grave guards. How is that depraved? Don't turn me into a pervert, man. Unbelievable. Alright, let's also go with some crypt ghouls. And then later on we'll recruit some crypt horrors, we'll get some Vargeist as well. And everything will be hunky-dory. Hopefully. In the meantime, I'm not quite sure what to build here. I think building a Balefire Brazier might be a little wasted in Castle Drakenhof. So I'm actually gonna build it here, because this one just makes it a little bit more powerful, right? So it's not necessary. And I think in Castle Tempelhof, I'll probably build a Balefire Brazier. But I think for now, it's good as is. Yeah, that's... Oh, wait. Nope, technologies. I'm aware of that. Thank you. I just made a mistake, okay? No need to shit all over my cornflakes. Fantastic. Okay. Adeline, thank you for making your way down farther south. I'm not exactly sure where you're supposed to head, but... And it seems the dwarves have raised Carag Dorn? Or Carag Dron? I feel like Carag Dorn is an easier thing to, I guess, enunciate than Carag Dron. Seems a little strange. Where is the Zoof bar? I don't see them at all. The game kind of paused there because, the fuck? Well, why didn't I see this? Why the hell didn't the game alert me to this new information? Bastards. Alright, start making your way down. That's fine. Same with you, Miwino. Although, I suppose before the border, we should probably try to... We should probably try to recruit some more dudes here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So you'll be waiting 2 turns there. That's fine, that's fine. Manfred can get the preliminary, you know, assault going on Rennstadt. Fantastic. Alright, game, if you could actually center me in on the actions of my enemies, that would be fantastic. Because otherwise, you know, just because he's somewhat visible on the map doesn't mean that I can actually... There we go, that's how you do it. Thank you. What are you doing? Are you asking him out? Don't ask out Helman Grost. Or Gorst. You son of a bitch. He's mine. And let's get him to get some Vargeists and Crypt Horrors. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. And I think we can probably... Since we have the Grave Guard here, I'm thinking we should just get rid of the skeletons.
Master of Unlife.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Can we? No, not quite. But that's fine. That is fine. In the meantime, what is Steinbeck doing? Oh. Okay. Then I guess we might as well deploy you now.
Hellish vigor.
Yes, hellish vigor indeed. Alright. Otherwise, I think everyone is spent, right? I think so, yeah. Alright, guys. Oh, no. Manfred, I forgot to move him, apparently. That was my mistake. I'm sorry, Manfred. I thought I'd already moved you, but clearly, I had not. I think maybe I need to get, like, the outliner, always open whenever I play.
Speak thy words, and pray to thine pitiful little gods that they ring true.
Do dwarves have gods? They want a peace treaty? We'll accept it. We can always break it later on. And this way, at least they won't be harassing my, my settlements or my heroes anymore. The cavalry of the undead is a fearsome spectacle, adding speed to our shambling forces. Add their might to our roster, so we should get a melee cavalry. And that increases... Whoa! That is pretty fantastic. Then we should definitely get a regiment of cavalry in our ranks here. Fortunately, not in this province, though. Can probably get one for Helman, though. So let's get Black Knights or the Lances and Barding. I kind of like the sound of the Lances and Barding, but I think Black Knights might be the cheaper choice here for now. And in the meantime, these bastards. Miwino, are you ready to rumble? Miwino is ready to rumble. Great. Although, I kind of wish we had Grave Guard for you, but not in this province, again. Because we haven't upgraded this, and we also don't have an armory. Right. Okay, never mind then. But you know what we will do, though? Is we will get this war started, at the very least. So let's get Manfred raiding. Apparently Manfred can't be raiding right now. I don't know. Don't quite understand, but get in closer, I guess. Can you... What's the best idea here? Shit burglar. Not ambush. Raiding? Why can't you... Oh, I guess it costs a lot of action to move into this area? Is that the general gist I'm getting? Because I feel like if I get in here now, we'd be taking some attrition that I'd rather not be. But otherwise we might have to go all the way around, which is obviously not the best. Maybe then... Oof, that's rough. If I do this, I'd be raiding in Schwarzhofen.
Intriguing play.
What would happen there? So that would reduce our public order, which is obviously not the best. Yeah, but I think next turn Manfred will get better movement range, because I think just putting him in stance, in the raiding stance, will initially makes him able to not move as much. If that makes any sense at all? Or can we move you over and then get you to raid? I feel like once he crosses over, he won't be able to raid. So I don't want to risk the attrition. Let's just put you in raiding and incur some of the public order loss, which is, you know, not ideal, but it's fine. It's fine. Our peasants are used to the abuse from our lords, which is not to say that that's how it should be, but that's how it is. What the hell just happened there? Like I turned into a unicorn or something? He just went purple. Is he dead? Did you just, like, literally mow through him?
Waves and mostly waxes. Of course, I was expecting you.
What do you want? You want a non-aggression pact. No, because I kind of want to attack you next. Whenever I have that chance. Thanks. Yeah, I know, I'm raiding my own lands. It's not the best. I get it. I
grow impatient.
Manfred, can you seriously not cross over? What the actual fuck, Manfred?
Your sleep grows strong.
Fine. Get in there. And then can we put you into raiding? We can't. What a bag of dicks. Ugh. That's the worst. Fine. Just move on over. We'll incur some of the attrition. That's okay. Not the best, but it is what it is. And let's have you get in a little closer here, too. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, buddy. Alright, in the meantime, I think we can probably reinforce Hellman a little bit more. And let's actually get him up to Essen here. I'm feeling dangerously exposed in this northern portion of our map. But I just realized now I can't recruit anything. I made a mistake. But at least we can get some ghouls in on this action. And our income has been reduced to below 1,000.
You are stood before me alive, for I despise the taste of your fell blood. So speak.
So I guess we don't like to drink orc blood? Yeah, sure, let's get a non-aggression pact with the greenskins. For now. I think that actually puts a dent in their in something. I know the greenskins get a negative penalty. I guess negative penalty is a little redundant. I think they get a penalty for having any kind of like positive diplomacy effects or something with others. There we go. Finally in raiding. Took a little bit of attrition, but it's fine. Yeah, that's okay. It's not the biggest attrition. That's okay. In the meantime, can't really upgrade much or as much as I'd like. Our money's starting to come back a little bit. I think we're okay for now. Yeah, that's fine. Any other places need Maybe we'll upgrade the Balefire? Yeah, let's do that. It's a lot of money, but we'll go for it anyways. Because we kind of need to. And it'll eventually spread corruption in our adjacent territories and all that shit, so it should make further invasions a little easier. So it seems like the dwarves are getting their asses beat, meaning that maybe it's a good time for us to cash in on this action and go after the dwarves ourselves. But that being said, I don't want to spread myself too thin right now. Incantations of Ushoran are done. Ushoran was the first ghoul king. His spirit can be invoked with the right words and his children summoned. That's nice. We can go for Soulbinder, which will reduce our upkeep for Cairn Wraiths. We can go with Cannibalistic Rituals, which makes our Crypt Ghouls and Crypt Horrors more powerful. Or we can go with Infuse the Tireless Horde, which increases campaign movement range. Oh, yes! Perfect! Maybe.
Yes.
And I think... let's go ahead, declare war against these guys. Fantastic. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's not do this right now. I'm actually going to end the episode off here for now and continue this tomorrow, and we'll come back and we will destroy the Averland. And I don't think we need Miwino's help with a siege here. So we'll get Miwino to start sieging these guys, and then eventually when Manfred is done, we'll move him up over to Averheim. And it'll be good. Hopefully. But we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.